If you have serious dental concerns, missing teeth, or ones that are falling out, it can affect your self-esteem and peace of mind. Worrying about the health of your mouth could also affect your overall well-being, especially if you suffer from pain, embarrassment, or a fear of the dentist that is preventing you from getting the care that you need. Dr. Charles Barotz and his team focus on providing you with the total dental solutions to give you the peace of mind on any good oral health that's going to last you a lifetime. Nice to see you.
Always nice to see you, Tanya.
A lot of underlying themes go on with people's concerns. They have multiple problems, and that's when they need to come to you. This is serious stuff.
Well, when a patient has multiple problems, as you alluded to, it does affect their overall sense of well-being, their self-esteem. When the disease starts to affect the way they look, that's when they usually get really serious about it. But too often they are in a state of denial, and it allows things to get worse. So that's important that they get off that river in Egypt and get themselves in for some good dental care.
Well, I know firsthand that if you don't take care of one problem, it leads to more and more, and it does affect your overall health. How does your team approach someone who is they're scared of that dentist, and what differs from your office from others? Well,
first of all, we have a stress reduction protocol in our office, which is there to make people feel more like they're at a spa than they're at a dentist. So when they come into my office, first of all, our staff is friendly and welcoming, or they're not part of our staff very long. And so we want to make a patient feel at home. If a patient has severe fears, we can sedate them either with IV sedation or with oral sedation, and they can go to sleep and have their dentistry done while they're sleeping and wake up and have their dentistry complete.
So there's no more excuses. That's what it is.
There's never been any excuses.
Well, now you can actually, put people under. And offices have changed so much. Your office, like you said, it's spa-like, it's warm, it's welcoming. You have some before and after pictures that you've brought in, and you really help your patients get their lives back. And here's the first example.
Well, this lady, we reworked her smile completely. And what I ask you to do with these pictures is not necessarily look only at the smile, but look at the life or lack of life in their eyes and lack of vitality. So if you take a look at the after shot, you can take a look at how different this lady is. Look at her hair. Look at the fact that she's taking care of herself. I mean, this is what a smile makeover can do. It can change lives for people. So if you've got complex problems, don't wait. We can help you because we don't send you from doctor to doctor to doctor. If you like us, you won't have to worry about the next doctor you see for your problems.
This is amazing, and we have another example coming up right here.
Yeah,
and this is the one that I just said, wow.
And this truly changed his life. I mean, just take a look. I'll let the pictures do the talking here because.
God. That is a transformation.
We do transformations on a daily basis and change lives on a daily basis. If it were just all about the money, I could have done a lot of things. But this is really what gives me the warm fuzzies and why I love what I do. What I do.
With what was his name?
Johnny.
Johnny. I bet when he comes into your office too, from the first time. And now with that big smile, his whole demeanor has changed.
His whole life has changed.
His
whole life has changed.
Jeez, just happier and more confident.
Absolutely.
What would you say to someone who has serious dental concerns and, you said you can put them under, but they really do have that fear?
What I would say is do something. Get something done. Take that important first step. Come on in for a free consultation. We'll be talking about a seminar later if you have concerns. But do something. And know that if you come in and see us and you like us, that we're going to be able to treat you from beginning to end in 99% of all serious problematic situations. So if you like us, we'll take you from the very beginning to the very end because we do not have to refer you out. We take care of almost all of the specialties in office.
Now, what are the advances in gum disease and the treatment with that?
Well, the #1 reason adults lose teeth is gum disease. And it's also been shown to be a major player in heart disease, diabetes, stroke, pancreatic cancer in men, premature births, and stillbirths in women. It's serious business. In the past, serious gum disease was dealt with gum surgery, cut and stitch, bloody gum surgery. We have something called LANAP, which is laser-assisted new attachment procedure, which has virtually replaced all gum surgery in my office for treatment of the disease. It's much less painful, much quicker, and it really takes away a lot of the stigma and should take away a lot of the fear that people have of the painful cut and stitch surgery.
And we actually have video of this that you'd like to share with our viewers to kind of explain what's going on.
Well, basically, we insert the laser into the diseased tissue, and it removes the diseased tissue without removing any of the healthy tissue. That's why it's much less painful. It gets rid of the germs. The roots are cleaned up in the process. After the roots are cleaned up, we then go back in with the laser, the first time I'm ahead of the video, and actually do stimulate some stem cell production and some bleeding, and in this soft clot are stem cells which actually regenerate bone. So we can actually grow bone back, grow back root surface, grow back ligament, and we have left the gums in a state of regeneration instead of a state of degeneration. So that's the beautiful part about this procedure.
And then you also help people that maybe think that I need a second opinion. You welcome them to your office as well?
If you've got concerns about any serious matter, we will do a complimentary consultation so that you don't have to pay us a nickel before you decide if we're right for you. We want to establish a good relationship with our patients, a relationship based on trust, based on trust and based on comfort. We want to keep you comfortable before, during, and after treatment, and we just want you to love us, and because we're going to love you and we're going to take good care of you, and in the end, we just want you to be completely satisfied.
Exactly. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this way too long.
A little bit, so you know.
33 years of experience,
Yes.
and I still love what I do.
I know you do. I know, and I can just tell when you speak about it. Dr. Charles Barotz, you just met him, and his team, they take great pride in providing total dental solutions for the adult patients struggling to find help. Restore your smile with dental implants, rejuvenate your look with cosmetic dentistry, or save your troubled teeth. Call today for your free consultation. Dr. Barotz would love to meet you. You'll receive $100 off a comprehensive exam, providing you with a lifetime plan for dental health and beauty. Here's the number, 303-532-1151 for your next dental appointment. Call that number. And don't forget, there is a free seminar actually on Tuesday, July 30th at 6 p.m. at the Barotz Dental Office. That's on the 16th Street Mall. You can also receive $500 off any LANAP treatment or have the implant treatment to secure your lower denture for just $3,995. Now, that is a savings of over $2,000, so think about that. Call for details on any of these specials and be sure to visit denverdentist.com. Barotz Dental is conveniently located right on the 16th Street Mall in downtown Denver. And don't worry about parking. He'll validate your parking for free. Barotz Dental paid for this segment.